Yo, what up, y'all? Today's show gonna be on the Osmo Pocket, man. Dope gadget. If you follow me on Instagram, I already been telling you how dope it is, and if you travel a lot, it's probably gonna be your favorite gadget. Overall, it's a pretty dope camera. Get ready, y'all. Yo, what up, everybody? Hope y'all feeling good out there. If not, get your mind right, get your thoughts together, push yourself, fight through whatever you got going on, and make sure you're having a good day on your side. You already see what I'm talking about today, the Osmo Pocket, and I'm excited and geeked about this camera because I'm always trying to figure out how to take a camera with me, and the fact that it's really something that I could have in my pocket, but it's dope and it can record really well, it's a no-brainer. So gotta show y'all the Osmo Pocket, man. Like, look, it's my hand, this the Osmo Pocket. It's the Osmo Pocket in my hand. It's crazy. It come with this dope little case, y'all. You know, and it just slides right in the case. I'm telling you, listen, if you travel, if you're a cinematographer, a videographer, or whatever you call yourself, and you need to carry your camera around at all times to just grab some random B-roll shots, this is the camera that you could do it with. 4K at 60, time lapse, motion time lapse, like all of that crazy stuff built into this. You got a follow me mode where you can literally like draw a square around the item that you're trying to track and it'll track it. Like literally would move for you. Like you don't even have to think about that part. So just imagine all the work that you put in to trying to worry about making sure you're moving steady and you're tracking and it's not uneven and all this other kind of stuff and your frame is looking right. Like, no brainer. The Osmo Pocket is definitely the camera that you're gonna need to have at all times. Like it literally stays inside my traveling filming bag because I'm just always like, I have a reason now to make everything look cinematic as well as record it and have pretty good quality. Like, I don't know. As you can tell, I'm definitely geeked about it because I've been really enjoying getting the opportunity to film with it the past couple weeks. So let's go ahead and talk about a few things about it. I guess we could say pros and cons. And this is not a review, so if you want to know about the specs of the Osmo Pocket, go and Google it or find one of the videos that's going to talk about it. This is Sean just talking about the stuff that I do and don't like about it, and I mean how dope of a camera I think it is for the $350 price tag that it comes with. So off top, like I already said, the case is real dope. Startup time. So check this now. I'm gonna press the power button. It's turning on, and that quick, it's already on and ready to film. Now, if I'm gonna talk about my A7S II, I'm gonna talk about my Sony FS7. I wish that it will power up that fast and be ready to go. Once those power up, they're a monster, but to be able to just turn it on and it's ready to go, and when I'm done with it, I hold the power button back down, and that quick, it's ready to go back to sleep in this dope little case that it's holding on to. All right, so that in itself is phenomenal. Let's talk about the size of it again. You already see how small and itty bitty it is, but the fact that you could just be very discreet and film and still filming like full 4K quality or film in 1080p, that's like, you know, super dope in itself. Because a lot of times as a cinematographer, we're trying to figure out how to get a camera somewhere, probably somewhere you don't really want to have a camera out, and now you're just having all these eyes on you like, oh man, what kind of camera is that? You know, a lot of times you want to be discreet, and you also don't want to throw off those individuals that you might be filming their direction, and now they want to step out the frame, or they want to duck, or hand over their face. So this is that chance to be discreet, but get some real dope quality and real dope footage all in the palm of your hand, and it fits in your pocket. Okay? Now, who would I say this camera is ideal for? Number one, if you're somebody that travels a lot, just buy the camera. If you're somebody that travels a lot, I don't care if you're riding jet skis, I don't care if you're doing horseback riding or riding an ATV through the woods, this is gonna be a gadget that's just gonna make everything so much easier when it comes to filming. The fact that it is a stabilized gimbal, it's a stabilizer, that in itself like takes it to a whole nother level because you don't have to worry about holding something perfectly, you know, stabilized or trying to figure out, is it even? Like, this camera is doing all of that work for you. All you have to do is really worry about framing. Frame up your subjects, frame up the item or whatever it is that you're trying to have in that frame, and hit the record button. It does all of the hard work for you. So travelers, check out the DJI Osmo Pocket, as well as, you know, vloggers, YouTubers, let's see, people who out there just trying to make little small short films. Even if you had a company and y'all doing something like testimonial type videos, I'll honestly say I don't think this will be a bad thing to do if you're a startup company anyway. You know, if you're a corporate company, this just call me, and I'll make sure y'all good. But small startup companies, if you're a little nail tech or a hairstylist or something to the house, or you sell used gadgets, or you are I don't know, a home decor specialist and you're just starting off and you're trying to figure out a way to get dope photos and dope cinematography or dope films and dope video of you styling someone or styling a room and all that kind of stuff, yo, this Osmo Pocket is gonna give you a super bang as far as photo and video quality, but it's not gonna bang out your pocket. So check it out. You know, it's really a no-brainer, y'all. All right, on to the next thing. The thing that I probably wasn't the happiest about was the fact that it didn't have like any thread on it for me to screw it on the top of one of my light stands where they have a thread on it, or, you know, on top of a tripod or something, I can screw it in on the thread there. But once they started to introduce all of the accessories where you can accessorize this, it kind of made sense to why they didn't put one on there, because, you know, they have the little docking port that actually sits right into your plug-in where you're charging, your charging port. It sits right on the dock like that, which is cool. And then the other cool part about it, that dock also allows it to be wirelessly accessed from your cell phone, which is another game changer. Now, I haven't purchased all of the accessories yet, but I definitely plan on getting, you know, extra ND filters, that docking port, of course. What else? The waterproof housing unit that it comes that you can come with. Yeah, the waterproof housing unit that you can also purchase that comes with it. I want to pick up all of that stuff because just fresh out of the box by itself, it already like wowed me. You know, I think I took it out of the box and went for a bike ride, and just the footage I was able to get from it was like, man, and I'm really not focused on filming, you know, and leaving the ISO in auto, just watching it actually adjust from, you know, that dark look to us coming up out of some trees and it's bright sunny outside and it's slowly like adjusting, or even the time lapse when I've gone walking over the bridge in the morning over the highway, you know, just seeing how it's adjusting to the lighting as you're moving around. It's a real no-brainer, guys. So if you're somebody out there looking for a camera that you want to carry around and you don't want to break the bank on purchasing the camera, the DJI Osmo Pocket, y'all might as well just check it out. All right. Let's see. Another, I guess, downside of something that I really didn't feel like it was a downside, it wasn't a deal breaker, was the fact that I couldn't download the 4K footage directly to my phone, which I thought was a little weird. But then again, I was like, if it's going straight to Instagram or something on YouTube or something on Facebook, it doesn't matter anyway. It's gonna get scaled down to 1080p unless I, you know, actually film everything in 4K. So thought about that, and I started looking at the 1080p footage in post on the computer, and it really wasn't a deal breaker by the time I was getting ready to upload it to the phone and stuff like that. So like I said, it was something I thought was weird that I couldn't download it, but once I saw that I could still download the 1080p files, the full HD files, it wasn't a deal breaker at all. And that works great because if you're in a situation where you're filming at an event, or you want to show your people where you are and you want to do it with a better quality than your cell phone, this works perfectly. You film it full HD, then you can upload it to whatever the site is that you're trying to upload it to, and you good to go from there. All right. The modes, you guys can also go research them. Like I said, this is not a spec video, but I'm just literally talking about the stuff that I experienced from working with it myself. The modes, like the tracking mode is crazy. Just to be able to draw a square around the subject as they're moving and to be able to track it, that's crazy. You know, just walking, you're focusing on what's in the frame, and the camera is politely doing one of these movements, just following whatever it is that you have it tracking. Or if you're in selfie mode, which you can access by triple clicking the power button, 1, 2, 3, and it will turn around. Once you get in selfie mode, it automatically tracks your face, so you can tell it, hey, I'm moving this way, and it'll start tracking. I'm moving this way, and the camera will literally turn and start watching you. So that's super, super dope. I'm trying to think what else I wanted to talk about. Oh, the audio. So when I first purchased it, the audio wasn't it. The audio was crappy. It was downright horrible. And I'm an audio person. I love stuff to sound really nice, especially audio, because I feel like that's just a detail you need. So when I first used it and put stuff into Premiere to play back, and I'm listening to the audio, and I'm just like, oh, DJI, come on. Y'all hit a freaking home run with this camera, and the audio sucks. And then I think like a day or two later, they came out with this upgrade, software upgrade, and it totally changed how the audio sounded. And I'm so curious to know what they did, because it wasn't like you had to send it in to get a new microphone put in. They literally did a software upgrade, and boom, the microphone was sounding phenomenal. Now, does it sound like my $1,200 mic? No. But if you're out in the field and you're doing selfie mode and you're trying to talk to the camera, or you want to get somebody to speak to you, or you just want to record some scratch audio while you're out there, which is what I'd love to use it for, man, it's a home run hit for that. It's really good. I think it works for that, and it does a great job at that. Lastly, guys, I just want to tell y'all to get the camera. Just try it out, man. Overall, I mean, they get a thumbs up from me. I think it was a real dope camera. I'm not comparing it to another camera like a GoPro or A7S II or any of those other action type cameras, because I kind of feel like it's in its own lane and it does its own thing the way it does its thing, and it works for it. So that's it. That's all I got to say today, y'all. $350, guys. Full 4K. You can do slow motion in 4K. 4K at 60. That's crazy. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day, and keep shooting, keep pushing, keep fighting, stay focused. All right. Oh, before I go, don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button. It's a bell next to the subscribe button. Hit that so you get notifications to your email or your phone or wherever you get your notifications, so you know every time I'm uploading a show. If you want to check out my website, www.pixandflix.com. If you want to follow me on social media, Instagram is usually where I'm at. So that's Instagram.com/SeanD1. That's SEAN, the letter D, and the number 1. And thank you as always for the support. All right? Stay positive, y'all. I'm getting up out of here, man. I'm gone.